Hey friends, how's it going? Today, we're gonna show you how to set up a swimming pool in your backyard, and I'm gonna show you kind of some of the things that we've done to get ready for this. Right now, this is the area where the pool is gonna be in the back of my yard. We have a big patio up there, and we're gonna use part of that patio for our pool. We're actually gonna be putting up a 24-foot by 12-foot by 52-inch pool, and in order to do that, we had to extend that patio because it wasn't long enough. So what we had to do was basically extend that patio all the way out. So we used some treated 4x4s, used a lot of sand, did a bunch of stuff to level this out to make it even with the patio. And then we're gonna cover this with a weed barrier and put some foam on here, and then we're gonna set the pool up right here. So be sure to stick around as we do this and see that final result. It's springtime here in the upper Midwest, which means it's still snowy and cold and like 20 degrees. In order to do this, we had to order a bunch of sand. So we ordered about 5 tons of sand because we're also doing some other yard work other than just this. But you can see here, there's the 4x4. We used some brackets to bolt this together because it does stick up higher than the rest of the area here. And then there's that sand leveled all the way across there. All right, so we've had some decent weather, so we were able to get the patio cleaned up. So this is where the pool is gonna go, from up along the side of the house out here. We have about 16 feet of patio space. The pool is 24 feet long. So we put another 12 feet out here, so we'll have some room along the side. But it's getting ready to rain, so we're not gonna be able to do this today. The pool did arrive. The next steps that we're gonna do, we're actually gonna put some foam down on top of the sand and the concrete just to give a little bit of cushion under that pool. So that's the next thing that we're gonna do out here. It's finally a nice day, and this is my second time recording this because the first time I did it without the mic on. But my wife and son have been busy today while I was at work getting the pool area ready for us to set up our pool. You can see this was all sand, and now we got the stuff that keeps weeds from growing, the stuff. And then we're putting down foam for on top of the cement, and then going on top of the sand as well. And then we're gonna be using these big bricks here to put in the sand part for some stability, since we'll have concrete up there, and then this is all sand under here, but we'll use those to make it stronger. The pool came in 2 massive boxes. We pulled everything out already. I'll kind of show you what there are. We got like the bars and stuff for the pool there. Big pool liner, that's the heavy part. It's like, I don't know, 200 pounds of the 400 pounds of the swimming pool. Came with the ladder right here, and then it comes with a pump and a sand filter, which honestly, these are a lot smaller than the one I already had for my previous pool. So we're gonna, I don't know, sell these or something. I don't know. We'll do something. But we are going to be doing a saltwater system. So I'm going to use a pump, a saltwater converter, whatever that's called, and then a sand filter. Again, not using the one that came with this. We've got a much bigger one that we used for our previous pool. We'll use that. You know, normally Pip comes out and visits for break time, but today we've got all the little creatures running around. We got Princess, Horatio. Come on, Horatio. No, he's scared. He don't like the camera. He's camera shy. Got Pip and Lily over there. They're just hanging out, making noise, barking when I'm trying to record. Pip wants to play ball. See? Look at Pip. Pip. He said, come on, play ball. I could spend all day doing that with Pip, and that's all we would do, and none of this pool would get done. Or I just have my son and wife do it while I play with the dog, and then make a video saying I did all the work. Give you an idea, these are these big boxes. They're massive, and something that is somewhere on one of these boxes, I want to, maybe I'm not going to point it out because I can't find it, but it says that this will only take 60 minutes to set up. Somewhere on this box it says that. So we are going to put that to the test and see if we can get this thing set up in 60 minutes instead of 3 days. Hey, look, 60 minutes, quick assembly, no additional tools. Yeah, this will be easy, guys. We got this. But let's get back to the thing you're interested in. No, not Mr. Pips. Putting the pool back together. Emphasis, we are putting the pool together, not just my wife and son. We, as a family. All right, guys, so we got that sill foam sealer stuff all down, and now we're gonna lay a tarp down on top of it, or the ground cover that came with the pool, and then we'll start setting the pool up on top of that. That's the stuff there that we're using. You can buy it like Menards or Home Depot. It's pretty inexpensive. And then it's super thin, but it gives you just enough of a cushion on this hard cement that it won't be so hard under your feet. When you actually walk on it, it feels pretty soft. So now we've got the foam down, and then we put that ground cover on top of that foam. See, it's up on the patio, comes out to where the sand and stuff is. This is much larger than the actual pool will be, but now we can go ahead and start getting the pool laid out, get the bars kind of laid out where they're gonna go, and then line everything up and put it up. Okay, now we've got the liner out and starting to lay that out, and made sure we've got the hoses for the filter on the side closest to the patio area, just so we have access to that, so we can plumb it and run the lines and stuff. I had thought about putting it on the backside, but then I realized that once it's set up, I wouldn't be able to get to that stuff if I needed to fix things or if there are leaks or anything. So we're gonna have it out here on this side. And this is the 24 foot by 12 foot. So that's 24 feet. That's a really big pool, and then it's gonna be 12 feet. So from there to there over, and then 52 inches deep. I'll have a link down in the description if you're interested in purchasing this yourself. But now we're gonna go ahead and get the frame laid out and start assembling that. Yeah, pull these out of the wrapper off these. Yeah, take the terms. Yes, the woo-woo machine. Round, I don't know which way they go though. Yeah, so here's some A's and stuff. Here's C. We're gonna have to get it up. Yeah. And I thought I had A. So you'll want to use some baby powder or like some talcum powder or just some powder in general. What we're going to do is we're going to put this on the poles before we slide them into that pool liner to make it so it slides in there easier. That's actually what the instructions say to do. So All right, so the sun's going down. We're gonna call it quits for tonight, kind of see the progress we did make here. The pool comes with these pieces of like vinyl stuff there. What they do is they're gonna attach to this leg here, and this opening is gonna go towards the pool, and it's actually going to attach on the bottom of the pool. We gotta lift it up to do it, but we'll show you that tomorrow when we get to that point.
There's part one.
And see, if I personally was editing this, I don't know what I'd do, but I know I do here. I put in the pool video. I go bang and then show the rest of it because the second part's built like that.
It's like those Corvette drivers that wave at each other.
Well, waving's obnoxious.
They're in their own cool car club.
Cut, we don't know what to do. Blink twice if you're forced to do this. She blinked like 5 times. She ain't forced to do this.
Only twice then?
You just blinked 3 times. She's good.
Is that twice?
You blinked again. Yo, okay, we're chilling.
You gotta be handy with the steel if you know what I mean. Regulators.
You bought dance. You got your head bopped in.
I stopped. It comes to a point you actually have to read the instructions. Well, the problem is they gave me screws. There's 2 different sizes. That's fantastic. What it doesn't tell you is which screws go to which hole. So I want to make sure I do it right and not wrong. And if you look at the...
I think we need video evidence. You said look at it.
Look.
It shows. She's lying. Okay.
Look.
I looked.
Oh, you know what? They're all the same.
Oh, Jesus.
they look bigger because I was looking at the... Don't worry about it, Nick.
God, 5,000.
Dude, I'm not a tutorial person. I'm a just let me do and you watch.
Honestly, if you want a tutorial, why you watch a video? Read the book. You got it.
I don't... Tutorials are important for this reason.
That's right. Why didn't you follow a tutorial?
Your dad's gonna have to do major voiceover.
Peace. Dad's putting that in the video.
Don't let Dad put that in his video.
I don't control what he does.
Uh-oh. I forgot what I was supposed to do.
Dude, you're supposed to put the screws in the hole.
I know, but there's a certain...
You said they're all the same thing.
Yeah, I just want to make sure. It's the screw first, and then the washer is cool.
What are you putting on now?
That I'm a PIMP.
Yes, I don't want to mess with you. Well, I'm here.
I can't give away all my moves.
Oh, jeez.
I might have lost a piece or 2.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4.
It's okay, I got 2 extras. 1 extra from the first package and 1 extra from this one, so it's all good.
If this doesn't tell you how the tutorials are going, then geez. I'm surprised you haven't clicked off.
What do you want me to talk about? Put the screw in the hole, put the washer on the back side.
No, it's just, you know, you're losing stuff.
Screw the cap on.
I don't think you actually know what you're doing. We hired the wrong person. There we go, we lost more time.
Dude, this took an hour by itself. Dad is supervising from the backyard camera. Pip says, take a nap.
I got your fingers right.
So what we're doing now is putting the poles into, there's holes. What this does is releases the top. That's what I'll show you here in just a second. We're gonna put those into the hole. In order to do that, these are your press release. Just the top pieces are gonna go into the poles. These bottom pieces leave out. That's for you to be able to push and release for easy setup and takedown.
No.
Okay, so it's going in the hole. Again, your release presses right here. Push that one in. Same on that side. Those release buttons will let it come in and out. Oh, hold on. Push it back in. There you go. It allows them to go in and out. Now we're gonna finish the other $4,000 that we got to do. This part is the not so fun part. This is the part on the pole. Take one of your black poles, push it through. Grab this part, open it as well, push the black through part through there, push it through. And then we're going to continue that for all of them.
You probably should go back and pull those back so they're far back. That's what they can be, otherwise they keep blowing. It's gonna keep blowing. You go pull them back. As far back as possible. Because the wind's getting crazy.
I think it's just too windy today. Yeah, probably.
You probably can't let it go.
Yeah.
It definitely helped that you did that.
Do you think we need to do that end or this end first?
Look, dude. You're the next most helpful person so far. It can stand by itself, yeah? Let's rush to that end quick. This pump.
I got the ladder.
Yeah, like we actually got a ladder.
Okay, so now once everything's set up and you're ready to start filling the pool, really important to get the creases out of the bottom. And what we've done is we started running the water. Then as it's starting to fill in the bottom, just kind of stand backwards to it and use your heels to kind of kick it out to pull any of the ridges on the bottom out. So like now we've gone through, and for the most part there's like a little one here still, so I'm gonna go up to this side and kick out the bottom on this side, same way I was just doing there, kind of just like this all along the bottom. I'm gonna do that kind of all the way around the edge of the pool as water is filling into it to keep that bottom as smooth as possible and try to keep any ridges out of it. And then it's a matter of filling the pool up to about the point where the filters are gonna be. And then I'm going to be doing some work with some PVC pipe to wire up to the pump that'll sit kind of over in that direction. And this is a huge pool, like guys, this is massive. That's 24 feet from where I'm at all the way down there, and then 12 feet wide, 52 inches deep. So this is a really large pool, which is gonna be awesome this summer. Gonna actually be able to swim in it instead of just kind of lounging around in it. Give you the view the other way. Got some outdoor speakers up there. Gonna have a nice little area for us to hang out this summer. And today's not the most ideal day for us to be doing this. It's super windy, so it makes it a little bit more difficult. We're fighting against the wind. It's probably like 15 to 20 mile an hour wind gusts. But now what we're doing is we've got these patio brick things here. We're digging out the sand underneath where the legs are on the sand part and putting them on there to give them a lot more support so it doesn't sink into the sand, so that way this side stays more level with that side over there. And as I've mentioned, we're doing a lot of different projects at the same time. Today, my wife and son finished up our flower garden back here. We just got to finish the path and get all the dirt moved. But you can see they got all the garden area tilled up, sod laid down, planted in the flowers, got some bird feeders up. So this area is about finished up and looking really, really good. So we're excited about that. And then over here on this part, we're gonna be building a deck and like the steps that'll go up here to be even with the top. That'll be a separate video I'll do that won't be in this video, but to give you an idea of what this big open area here is gonna be. So there you have it. That's how you set up this pool, this 24 by 12 by 52 inch Intex pool. Again, link down in the bottom. Be sure to subscribe to the channel if you haven't done so. Follow along as we continue to do some work out here in the backyard.